right, 2 p.m. This is Guess the K Initials time. I am Seo Mi-sol, and on behalf of Jiwon Kim, today I'm going to host Guess the K Initials. Guess the K Initials, I want to introduce the program first. Guess the K Initials is a program for learning Korean words and culture through quizzes. So I will try my best. I am new here, but please help me out. All right, here's my question. Have you ever been on a trip to an island? There are lots of islands with great sights and many tourists. So today's quiz is about, as you have already guessed, it's about Korean islands. Korea is a peninsula country, so Korea also has lots of islands. And there are some famous islands that I want to share with you today. So if you're ready for the quizzes, then let's go! All right, quiz number 1. And this is hint number 1. Look at the picture! It is 오징어, yes, and in English it is a squid, right? A squid, 오징어, is a mollusk living in the ocean, and it is characterized by its... How many legs does it have? 10 legs, right? It is a familiar food ingredient. 오징어 can be cooked in many ways. You can eat it raw, or you can steam it, fry it. You can season it with vegetables, grill with butter, and so on. So this answer island is famous for its specialty, 오징어. Okay, then I think it's time to move on to hint number 2. All right, today's hint number 2 is a song hint. Listen carefully. 울렁울렁울렁대는 가슴 안고 연락선을 타고 가면 라 뱃머리도 신이 나서 트위스트 아름다운 Okay, that was too easy, wasn't it? I mean, this song is very famous in Korea. So this song I just sang was sung by E-Sisters in 1966. And it was remade by many junior singers. This song is a Korean pop song about the Answer Island. Last hint is the initial hint, right? The initials are 이응, 리을, 디귿. The answer is 울릉도. And the first person after the quiz line is Lolo Arifin. Congratulations, Lolo! You got the correct answer for quiz number 1. So 울릉도 is the main island of 울릉군 경상북도, and it is the 9th largest island in Korea. It is preserving its nature since millions of years ago. And you can enjoy 다리분지, which has an amazing winter view, and many unique rocks, such as Turtle Rock, that looks like a turtle having a baby on its back, Elephant Rock, that looks like an elephant drinking seawater, and Mushroom Rock, that looks like reishi mushroom, 영지 버섯. And now let's move on to quiz number 2. And this is hint number 1. Look at the picture. Hint number 1 is 유자. Have you heard of 유자? Yuja is a kind of tangerine that has yellow and bumpy peels. It has a nice scent and soft flesh, and it is used as crystallized, or it can be made into jam, jelly, 양갱, the dessert, Korean dessert, or also it can be made into vinegar or drinks. Hint number 2 is 바람의 언덕, hill of wind. It is a hill located in 경상남도, and it has beautiful pastoral scenery with a windmill. It was the filming site for the Korean dramas 이브의 화원, 회전목마, and the movie 종려나무 숲. Also in May 2009, a popular entertaining program 1박 2일 of KBS2 TV was filmed there. And at one time, it was ranked number 1 for a place you want to travel, chosen by netizens. Well, I will give you the final hint. Hint number 3, the initials are 기역, 지읒, 디귿. And the first person to write the answer after the quiz line is swept away by Hangeul. Congratulations! Please take your screenshot. Quiz number 3, hint number 1. Look at the picture. It is tot. Tot is a kind of seaweed of the brown algae gulfweed family. Its body is sustained by its fiber roots and has a cylinder stem. It grows on ocean rocks, and it is eaten in countries such as Korea, Japan, and China. It is rich in dietary fiber and minerals such as calcium, iron, and so on. And it is good for anemia. The Answer Island is famous for its local specialty, tot. Then let's move on to hint number 2. The second hint is 짜장면. 짜장면 is a Korean Chinese food. The sauce is made by stir-frying vegetables, pork, and fried chunjang with cooking oil. And then you mix the sauce with the noodles. It is a food with a reasonable price, and you can order anywhere in Korea. Before 1980s, when the food service industry was not that developed, it was a special meal for families on occasions such as entering or graduating school, birthdays, or moving days. Now, I will give you the final hint. The initials are 미음, 리을, 디귿. So the answer is 마라도 and Alep. You got the correct answer, and you're the first to write that after the quiz line. Your nickname is kind of long, so I just wrote the first part of it. I hope you understand. It's time for me to explain about Maradu. Maradu is the southernmost island in Korea. It looks like a sweet potato. Its shores has strange-looking rocks and cliffs due to the long-time sea breeze. In 1997, when mobile service was not available in many areas, a telecom made an advertisement showing that you can use mobile phones in remote areas such as Maradu. And in that ad, the comedian Lee Chang-myung's line is 짜장면 시키신 분. So that line got very famous, and that made many people remind of 짜장면 when thinking about Maradu. All right, let's move on to quiz number 4. First hint is picture hint. Look at this. It is 도화새우. 도화새우 is a shrimp living in the deep sea, and it is characterized by its orange color and red vertical stripes. It is a gourmet food, and fresh ones can be eaten raw. It has a sweet and rich flavor and firm texture. This shrimp is well known to be caught at the Answer Island. So can you guess? All right, then let's move on to hint number 2. Are you ready? I'm gonna sing again. There's a lot of singing today, so be prepared. Second song hint is 울릉도 동남쪽 백길 따라 8칠K 외로운 섬 하나 새들의 고향 그 누가 아무리 자기네 땅이라 우겨도 는 우리 땅. Do you know this song? This song is also very famous. I think you should know this song if you're very interested in Korea. I think it's time for our final hint, and the initial hint is 디귿. The person who will get the Amazon gift card is Triandini. Get your screenshot. I'll wait for you. So, let me explain about Dokdo. Dokdo is located in the East Sea and it is the easternmost island of Korea. Dokdo consists of 2 islands and most facilities, including the manned lighthouse or the marine and fisheries facilities, are on the eastern island. It is national land and it was registered as a natural monument in 1982. Okay, I'm loving this. Moving on to quiz number 5. Here is your hint number 1. Picture hint. This person's name is 장보고. Do you know 장보고? 장보고 was a Navy officer and he was a powerful local family of unified Silla. So he served Tang Dynasty when he was young and he returned to Silla and became a Navy officer, the general. Later, he became the ambassador of Cheonghaejin and he achieved great fortune and power by controlling sea routes between Korea, China, and Japan. He was the first powerful local family to be on Korean historic records. 장보고 is a symbolic figure of the Answer Island. Hint number 2 is kim. Kim is edible seaweed, right? Kim is a food that you flatten it and dry porphyra. Do you know porphyra? Porphyra is a type of seaweed. You cut it in squares and you can just eat it, or you can eat it after applying some salt and roasting it with sesame oil. It is mostly used as a side ingredient and you can wrap rice with it to make kimbap. And also it can be shredded and just used as toppings on top of soup or stew. The Answer Island is famous for its local specialty kim. And I will give you the 3rd hint right away. This is 이응 디귿. And the correct answer is 완도 with a ni은 under. Who got the correct answer after the quiz line? It is Nicole Alva. You got the Amazon gift card. It's an island located in Jeollanam-do, Korea, and it is the 8th largest island in Korea. During the unified Silla period, Cheonghaejin was installed by 장보고. He took control of it. It was a strategic point to clear pirates and was an intermediate trade port to control eastern trade. It is also well known as the filming site of the historical drama 해신, which was the story of 장보고. So thank you guys so much for participating through today. Today we had 5 quizzes today. So for me it was new, but I had so much fun with you guys. Guess the K initials will come back next Friday at 2 p.m. Thank you for your participation. We had so much fun. Bye-bye. See you next Friday. Bye.